Everyone has a story. Most people just don't stop long enough to hear it. I used to create a lot of content. At one point, it felt like things were actually going somewhere. I felt consistent, motivated, like I was building something real. But then life happened. I stopped for a while, lost motivation, lost direction, and slowly I started losing what I built. Not just for views or progress, but consistency, confidence, momentum. And the hardest part wasn't losing it. It was not knowing how to get it back. I didn't grow up thinking I'd become anything special. No clear path, no big plan, just figuring things out as I went. I was always the type to get lost in things. Games, ideas, creativity, anything I could escape into. Not just consuming it, but imagining more from it. What if things were different? What if I could build something of my own? What if I could actually make people feel something? That's where it started. Not perfectly, not confidently, but honestly. I started trying things. Small ideas, small projects, small attempts at becoming something more. And at first, nothing really worked. I'd start things, then stop. Get motivated, then lose it again. Feel like I was finally moving forward, then fall back into the same place. Most people don't see that part. They only see what gets finished, what gets posted, what looks clean on the outside. But they don't see the trial and error behind it. The starting over, the doubt, the moments where you question everything you're doing. There were times where nothing felt like it was working. Times where I felt stuck in my own head, like I was thinking too much, but not actually going anywhere. It's weird how your own mind can feel like a maze sometimes. You think you're moving forward, but you keep ending up in the same place mentally. Same thoughts, same doubts, same questions, and yeah, there are moments where that felt overwhelming, but I kept going. Not because it was easy, not because I had everything figured out, but because something in me didn't want to stay stuck there forever. Even when I didn't feel motivated, even when I felt behind, even when I felt like I was starting over again, I still tried. One small step at a time. One idea, one attempt, one moment of effort. And slowly, things started stacking up. Not all at once, not in a way I noticed immediately, but over time I could see it. Growth doesn't usually feel like progress while it's happening. It feels like repetition, like nothing is changing. Until one day you look back and realize everything did. You don't need to have everything figured out. You need to keep moving. Even if it's slow, even if it's messy. Even if you don't feel ready. Because eventually, all those small steps start to matter. I think the hardest part of all of this is trusting yourself when there's no proof yet. When nothing feels certain. When you don't know if it's working. But you keep going anyway. Because starting over doesn't always mean going back to zero. Sometimes it just means continuing from where you left off. Even if it took you time to get back there. There's still more I want to do, more I want to build, more I want to become. But I'm not done yet. This is only the start.